Neuralink is the first chip implanted into the human brain that directly links the human brain with the hard drive of a physical computer without a wire, without a cable. So it's like Bluetooth technology. It's beyond Bluetooth, but you can think of it that way. Right. And I mean, think about what's happening. These are silicon chips that have contact points that are interfacing with human neurons. My personal feeling is it's a mistake. My personal feeling. I believe it's a dangerous path, and I also believe it's an unnecessary path because we have the biology. The Matrix is the perfect example of this. In the movie The Matrix, the people who were awakening into the new reality, when they needed to learn something quickly, they had a port at the base of their skull, and they would physically plug a cable into a computer, a hard drive, and they could download and learn programs very quickly. We have the ability to do right now through what are called mirror neurons. When we learn to access these mirror neurons in a very specific way, we have super learning, Brian. We can learn, so I do this personally. I mean, we can learn very, very quickly. We can learn music. You can learn to perform the way another musician is performing. You can learn a foreign language very quickly. You can retain, not only retain, but recall information. Very super learning, super memory, super retention, super recall from the mirror neurons. And here's the kicker. Those mirror neurons in the human brain, if we choose to access this potential to learn and experience very, very quickly, we don't need to be physically connected to a computer. I think the machines can be useful as tools. My caution is not to embrace them as a crutch, where we have to have them. Right. Once I understand that, I can toss the machine away. I don't need the gadget, because now I know who I am. If I feel like I need the machine to take me to this place every time, so I have a bad day or I'm a little stressed, and I say, oh, I got to hook up to my machine, you know, my PC, and run this app to tell me when I'm in the right brain state or whatever, the right heart state or whatever it is. And I think that's where we run the risk, and we have to be conscious. We have to be conscious and cautious as we do this. Now we have to choose, are we going to follow this path? Now I have to tell you, Brian, and before I even share my opinion, I can see people in the audience, and when they see the picture of the chip, I say, here's the chip, here's what it does. And people are out there, they're shaking their heads. This is a dangerous thing to do. It's a slippery slope. I think we may not want to go here. People stand up and they applaud.